Sacred Insights 101, ready to do your weekly reading. The very first card that everyone got, this is for all of humanity, the very first card that you got is Hope. Hope says love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. That's the very first card, Hope. She's wanting you to recognize your divine worth. And she also wants to say that hope is not just sort of sitting and waiting for something wonderful to happen. That's not what hope is. Hope, she's saying, is recognizing that what you're wanting is here anytime. You have the power to bring it in and manifest it now. So she's asking you to recognize your divine worth that already is. It just is. You are worthy. Okay? So that's hope. You also got the divine director, who is essentially the creator, talking about intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring right now. Know that you are being guided and that happiness is your purpose. So finding the thing that makes you happy, that is the key or the ticket to your purpose for being here. She is intervening right now for all of humanity. This is a general reading for all signs. This is for everyone, that the Creator is intervening right now to help everyone understand, is what he's saying, that your purpose is the thing that makes you happy. It's designed that way. You also got Horus, the cosmic gateway. Horus is sort of your connection. He's sort of the connection from spirit, from the Creator to the cosmos. Yeah. He says your thoughts are magnetic and powerful, and miraculous changes are occurring right now because of your thoughts. So he is sort of the connector from your thoughts out into the cosmos to the director, to the Creator, to help manifest things here into reality. This is some powerful, powerful stuff right here, right now, right here. And she is saying there's no what's the word? There's no, like, sort of, hope is not just sitting waiting for something to happen. Hope is understanding and recognizing that you have the capacity with your own thoughts. With your own thoughts are powerful and creating miracles to happen. And he's here to say, yes, this is kind of how it works, is what he's saying. So with your thoughts, he is, you know, starting the process up here in the cosmos with what you're wanting. Your thoughts start that. And then the Creator is intervening in a way to increase your understanding of sort of how that works, how this works, that what you think about is the life that you create. Life happens for you, through you. And he is here to sort of help you understand and recognize that. Hope is already here. It's not sitting and waiting for anything. It's your thoughts that make things happen. Yeah. And you also got Rhiannon is saying, yes, you are a sorceress. You are a sorceress in a way. It's about sort of remembering who you really are. Your thoughts are what creates your reality. They're all here to say that you are a magician that way. You have the ability to to create your own reality. You are gifted. You are gifted. Very intelligent, very talented. They wanted me to point out in this unicorn here, these magical unicorns, all the different colors in the mane there. You know, multicolored, multi-gifted, multi-talented humans with the capacity to create magic. You are gifted to create magic with your thoughts that go out into the cosmos, and the Creator has sort of designed all this so that what you think about, you can create. You create your world by the thoughts you think, and your desires and your wishes and your wantings and your intentions and your frequency of love, being love, not hoping for something to come and help you feel love. You are love already. You already are. There's no waiting for anything. It's already in you. It's in your thoughts. And you're born with all these gifts. It's who you are. I mean, that is some powerful 5 cards. First thing. The very next card says you are seeing the situation accurately. So if you're in some kind of situation that you're not super happy with, well, change your thoughts. Create a new intention. Change your thoughts about it. You see it. You see it in terms of if a situation doesn't feel real good, you know that. You know that it doesn't feel good. If it does feel good, you know that too. So you're seeing things accurately. And if it's not working, you're correct in recognizing that it's not working. So right now is a really good time to take your power back. Excuse me. So Spirit and all of these beings, I mean, I can't keep holding up all these cards. They're just so powerful. Take your power back. He wants to come back, and he wants to come back, and she wants to come back. Take your power back. You have the power to create your reality with your own thoughts. Take your power back. Raziel is saying use your God-given power and intention to manifest the blessings in your life. You have the ability to do that. You're a sorceress. Remember who you are. We are spiritual beings in human bodysuits playing this little game down here on Earth. You have the ability with your thoughts to create whatever you want. So create what makes you happy. Happiness is your purpose. Take your power back from fears and doubts and suppression and, you know, people feeling like you aren't good enough or worthy or anything. Say, now she wants to come back. Take your power back. Recognize that you absolutely are worthy. There's no hope. Hope is saying, there's no hope. You already are. You already are. It's here. It's here. Take your power back. I love this. I love this reading. Release anything. In taking your power back, release anything that does not serve you anymore. Right? We have been ascending now for quite some time, and every time it's sort of our frequencies all across the planet, because the cosmos is involved now. This ascension, the cosmos is involved, and as we ascend, our frequencies go up and up and up and up, higher and higher frequencies. The ultimate love frequency is as high as it gets, and we just keep going up and up and up and up. And as that happens, stuff is coming up from lifetimes that wants to be healed. It wants to come up and out. So any struggles that you're having that feel like don't feel so good to you, release them. Release them. Just let it come up and out. Any emotions, emotional blocks, fear, anxiety, shame, guilt, those low frequencies want to come up and out for release. For release. And if anyone is still trying to be suppressive, if someone's trying to suppress your amazing greatness, okay, your greatness, if anyone is trying to suppress that, not supporting you in any way, you know, you can walk away. You have the ability to walk away from that. If it's not serving you, you can walk away. If walking away feels like it's too hard to do, if it feels too harsh, then, you know, set your boundaries. You know, figure out what your boundaries are going to be. Okay, this I can, you know, maybe, all right, I can work with this, you know, but this I'm not going to tolerate. This is like the end of what I'm going to tolerate. And then you stand your ground with that. You set your boundaries on what you're willing to have in your life, and it's up to you. And whatever you choose, that is what you're manifesting. Does that make sense? So if something is not working, something's not good, something doesn't feel right, walk away. You don't have to stay there. You have a choice. You're a sorceress. Born that way. Born that way. Take your power back. You determine the life you have by the choices you make and the thoughts you think. That's what comes into your outer experience. So the faster that you know, can just walk away, set your boundaries, okay, this is what I want. And you determine what it is that you're wanting, and you focus on it, and you dream about it. And if it's not in what you're wanting, you can walk away. Walk away. You don't have to stick around for that. You are blooming. We are blooming. And they're saying, yes, you know, many people are fully aware of this and know these ideas. And the magic is happening everywhere. Magic is happening. And because once you make that connection that it's your own thoughts that are making things happen for you. That is the expansion of your soul. That is the expansion of your understanding of how life works, so that you can absolutely create the life that you want. You do create the life you want. You do. With your thoughts, that's where it starts. Thoughts are magnetic. They're magnets. They're great big magnets that go out into the cosmos, telling spirit what you want. And then it comes. That's how it works. So it's time to spread your wings, you know? Figure out what your boundaries are, figure out what you love, and go. Go for it. Go for it. There's nothing in the way anymore. There's nothing in the way. Nothing in the way. So if you know what your purpose is, you know what makes you happy, or you can, you know, sort of meditate and understand that it's the thing that makes you happy, that's what you want to go for. Go for it. If you're still not quite sure what that is that makes you happy, well, then this card comes to say, you know, that's okay. There's no hurry. Understanding that your thoughts, you know, go out into the cosmos and manifest into reality for you. Wanting to know what your thoughts are. If you're not really sure what it is that you want to do just yet, that's all right. Sleep on it. Talk to Spirit. Ask Spirit, you know, or ask your higher self, really, what would make me happy? What does my soul really want to do? Sleep on it. And a lot of times, if you ask a question right before you go to sleep, a lot of times you'll wake up in the morning with all kinds of new ideas. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. If you do know what you want to do, Then we also got the card that says practice, practice, practice. Practice. Daily practice. You can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence about what it is that you're wanting to go after. So if you do have some sense of what it is that really makes you happy, you have a skill, you are gifted with something. Each of us kind of has our own unique special gifts. Determine what they are. That makes you happy. Practice it. Practicing it will build your confidence about it. Yeah, this one came up. The fog. The fog is getting lifted with the ascension. Right? See the sunshine coming in there? Everything's getting clearer now for everybody. And look at how bright she is. Just bright sun. Bright sunshine. Just evaporating the fog that's been over our eyes. And understanding who we really, really are. The fog is lifting. It's lifting. And Mama Gaia is asking us to nurture, be mindful of this beautiful planet that we live on. You're called upon to help with environmentalism. You know, so she said, whether you actually, some of you, this is a general reading for all of humanity, so some of you may find happiness and joy in working with the environment in some way. Otherwise, still, she is asking that everyone be mindful, respectful, loving of Mother Earth, which most of us are. If you're watching this, most of us are. All right, the other one is talking about the ocean. Mama Gaia is also sharing with us ebb and flow. You know, things come and they go, and they come and they go in the cycle of things. This also applies to emotions. So notice that this is the ocean, the ebb and flow of life. Emotions that want to come up so they can be released. Okay? Emotions. They want to come up so they can be released, and then the tide goes back again. Something else, as you ascend a little bit more, something else wants to come up to be released. So she's actually using this card. These two are wanting to be together. Release as things come up for you. And they will, as for a lot of these signs, for almost every sign, there's some kind of a clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience. These cards are coming up in almost every reading. So we are getting our frequencies amplified, and that is bringing up stuff that wants to come up and out. So to help that move along, we also have crystals. Crystals have a very high frequency. They, the different kinds of crystals have different kinds of frequencies, and then each one, even within a certain type, you know, crystals, Larimar, you know, different ones have different frequencies, and then again each one has its own. So it would be really good, they're suggesting, to spend some time with crystals. Maybe if there's a local crystal store near you, it would be interesting to go in to one of those stores and just notice how you feel. Just notice how your body feels when you're in the store. And also notice how it feels as you hold different types, you know, tourmaline. See how that feels. Crystals, smoky quartz, and see how it feels to hold each of these. Any one of them, though, is going to have a frequency that will help amplify and help your frequency as a divine being to increase and line up with the crystal that you're holding. Crystals are very, very healing. So spend some time with crystals and just see. If that's not something that you've done in the past, get curious about it. They're wonderful. Get curious about it. Also, to clear your space. Clearing your space. They're saying clearing your space, and he wants to come back. Clear your space of clutter, old stuff that you don't use anymore, clothes that you don't wear anymore. You know, just clear your space will clear your mind and he wants to come back. Clear your space to clear your mind, so you have clarity about what it is that you're thinking about what it is that you're wanting to manifest, so that you can think clearly. Does that make sense? So clear out that clutter to help you take your power back, so you can think clearly about what it is that you really, really want. Then we also got simplicity. You know, keeping it simple. It really is that simple. And he wants to come back again. It really is that simple. Your thoughts are magnetic, and they send the frequency out into the cosmos, and that frequency is what brings things into manifestation for you. Life happens for you because of your thoughts. So keep it simple. Remember your childhood innocence. Do you remember when you were a child and you were just full of wonder, just curious about everything, happy and joyful, and, you know, popsicles and ice cream and rainbows and unicorns? Right? Beautiful, fun things that make you happy when you're a child. Just remember the innocence of that. And then this beautiful picture. Put your energy into the basics and let go of excess things. Get out in nature. How would it feel to be sitting there? How would that feel? Right? To me, it seems like, wouldn't it be wonderful if you could carry the feeling of this in everything you do, in your work, in your relationships, if you're a parent, you know, the feeling of just this peace and happiness and just that love of this place. Imagine being here. See how that feels to you? Feel that in your body. Feel how peaceful and calm that feels to you. That's the kind of space you want to be in, to clear your thoughts so that you can create what you're wanting. You can be really clear about what you're wanting, because he's intervening to help make it happen. Yep. Yeah. Happiness is your purpose in life. Whether it's relationship, work, anything, career, happiness is your purpose. And that's just, they just really want you to understand that and realize that hope is saying love is here already. Recognize your divine worth. Remember who you are. You are gifted. And your thoughts create your reality. Remember this. Take Your Power Back is talking about remember who you are and start creating the life you want, because you can. It's as simple as that. Yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic reading. Fantastic reading. I love this reading. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a great week. I love you. Mwah.